We are back with another OP09 tier list. Now, we're talking Nats Orlando. I couldn't make it. I'm not in the event. In fact, I haven't really been playing a lot of events IRL at all, not even locals. I've just been pretty busy working out and then working on some side projects. I've been building a lot on the side on websites and etc., which I'd like to share with you guys sometime soon. But in the meantime, I want to talk about OP09 and this nationals that's happening in Orlando. Now, we have the top three that a lot of people already know, Shanks being such a scary leader. This leader ability to give you -1k attack on the character or leader once per turn, so strong. Dofi summoning like crazy, and Lucci being such a strong leader. We have our runner-ups, Blue Luffy, Bonnie, Purple Luffy, and Enel. Enel, there's a lot of good players who play now. They just need to dodge Purple Luffy. Quote-unquote J-Card, my friend. We have some other people here. So Blackbeard being top 64. Marco being such a good leader against Doflamingo. Purple Red Luffy, super strong. A friend of mine's playing it, and he's going to do super well with it. We have Katakuri. I'm just a big fan of Katakuri. What can I say? Nami, especially if we see less Blackbeards, Katakuri can do a lot better. Nami, Smoker, which I think was super good. Black Moria. We got the new Luffy leader, which is also really good. Like the Black Luffy. Reiju, Dragon, Zoro, Sanji, Buggy, Boa, Bello Betty, and Nico Robin. I think a lot of these leaders are just super strong. And of course, we're going to catch a lot of people off guard in terms of like some of their matchups. I think that there's a lot of potential here for these leaders to not only top 64, but also do very well in this event, depending on the players and like who's running them. But there's just a lot of strong, strong leaders nowadays. Top 120, okay, I gotta put Yamato up there. I think Yamato's so underrepresented. I could do so well with Yamato against a lot of these top 64 leaders. Yamato's super strong. They just need the right pilot for it. So I think Yamato, I wouldn't be surprised to see Yamato top 64 or more, just because Yamato's super good. I didn't put a top 32 list just because, you know, top 64, we'll just cover everything up till runner-up, just because there's just so many, like, these are just like based on the leaders. So I put top 64 instead of top 16, top 32, etc. We have the Luffy, just because I don't think a lot of people are going to play it, because the other Luffy does what it needs, and there's all the other options here. We have the Uta, we have the Pudding, the Whitebeard, and the Kalgara. Super good. I think there's a lot of potential here for all of these leaders to kind of just do well in the top 120, top 64 range. This is just based upon, you know, how well can they do against these leaders, how well can they do against these leaders, etc. But those leaders really stand out. Now we have some of these other characters here, leaders here, that are still good, but they're not going to really do super hot, especially if they can't survive against some of these meta leaders. Now we're talking Law. Okay, personally I like Magellan, but we're putting in participation because I don't think anyone's going to run Magellan. We have a lot of the old Lucci, we have the Sanjis, we have the Kid, we have all sorts of leaders that are just not really I don't know, they just don't have what it takes to cut this meta apart. And of course these aren't really in any particular order. These ones are, but these ones are kind of just put all over the place. I just think that it's hard to shine with this current meta just because these leaders just do super well. Shanks is going to go super tall and rush you down. Lucci's going to just, you know, get rid of your board, and Dofi's going to summon however many units they can. It's just so dangerous to deal with. And of course, these other leaders, you just offer so much to the table that these other leaders here, it's hard to stand out. It's hard to really stick up, you know, and stick out. But I mean, it'd be great if we see one of these in the top 120 to top 64, but you know, they're going to have to build really well. And I like building off-meta decks for this reason, just because I don't like building the same deck over and over. Or you see already the same winning list of these winning leaders over and over. Like, you want to see something different. And that's why I like building these off-meta decks. And that's why you should like and subscribe to my channel, AussieCon. Anyways, I would be surprised if I saw one of these, if we see one of these top 64, top 32. I know Perona's super good as well, but it's just these leaders change everything. They're just too good. And of course, Blackbeard also. But yeah, that's just a quick and easy list of who we think, or who I think is going to top 120, as well as which leaders are probably the best option for doing well in nationals. I had my friend Jay Carr look at this really quick. Shout out to him, Peeps. He can't make it. He's going to be attending a wedding, but I have some other friends who are attending this tournament. So shout out to you guys. I hope you do well. And if you're watching this and you're attending as well, good luck, have fun, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, please. Let's make some more exciting content in 2025. Looking forward to it. Thank you.